And on the channel, WWE Mattel Elite Collector's Edition, the Target exclusive, the Zodiac. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel WWE Elite unboxing and review. And today we're taking a look at the Target exclusive Collector's Edition Zodiac. But remember, for all your WWE Elite needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So the Zodiac is here, the Target exclusive. Thanks to that old outlaw, Waylon Jennings. He found this right down the street from me. He was over in my neck of the woods, and he came across this and dropped it off for me. So I appreciate old Waylon Jennings helping me out getting the Zodiac. Zodiac anxiety done for another day. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. And we got some comparisons, a lot of comparisons at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. But the Zodiac, another deep WCW cut. Brutus the Barber, Beefcake, Ed Leslie, the Booty Man, the Disciple, you name it, he's lived a lot of gimmicks out there. And we've definitely got Brutus Beefcake covered in the Mattel Elite section. Now we got the Zodiac. I would assume everybody else is like me out there. If not, tell me in the comments. But give me the Disciple next. That's what we need, the Nwo Disciple. And I believe I heard somewhere, and you never know if it's true or not, but his contract, his Legends deal is coming to an end. That's why we've gotten so many Brutus Beefcakes as of late. That could be possible. I wouldn't put that past anything. So kudos to the Mattel team to getting everybody they can while they're still under deal, getting these out. And hopefully the Disciple is another one of those they will get out for maybe 2022 for us, because that would look good on the NWO shelf, and we've never had that Disciple. And he looked like a totally different person back then with a long beard and looked like a biker. I mean, that's what he looked like, the Disciple biker. But hopefully we get that one. But today we're talking about Dungeon of Doom era WCW. A guilty pleasure to a lot of people out there. A very cool point of time. I don't know if his character was the coolest, but that's a discussion for another day. But let's take a look at the packaging first. This is that classic packaging. It is being retired. As we know, we have new packaging for 2022. So Zodiac there down by my hand. You got the seal of approval. You know this is real WWE merchandise. You got the Elite logo. You got a glamour shot of him looking only like he could look. You got the true effects right there. Extra head. I guess I forgot the Zodiac. The Zodiac has an extra head, so that's interesting. And then you got the WWE logo, Collector's Edition at the very top. On the side, there he is. Look at that, face paint. You guys know I'm a sucker for face paint. Even though he has face paint, I still prefer Brutus the Barber Beefcake over the Zodiac. That's a rare instance where I prefer non-face paint, but it is what it is. But there he is, looking interesting, that's for sure. On the other side, there's a glamour shot of him in the ring. And then, of course, you got the back of the package. No cross-sell, as this is the Target Collector's exclusive. Nice glamour shot of him as well. We got a little blurb. We'll read that. You got his name and the Elite logo up top. Let's see what it says about our old friend, the Zodiac. From the land of yin and yang. I think that's a couple of states over from parts unknown, if I'm correct. But somebody can fact-check that. Weight, 272 pounds, 6'4". A warrior. An ultimate warrior? No, just a warrior. Just a warrior. A warrior who feels neither pain nor pleasure, has walked in darkness and light, joined the Dungeon of Doom to destroy Hulkamania. Yes, no. Yes, no. So there you go, the old Zodiac. Yeah, it was an interesting time, old WCW back then. Interesting times indeed. Same background. Maybe the last time we'll ever see this background. I think it is. I think this is the last review we have in this packaging. So drink it in one last time. That's all she wrote. See you later. Goodbye. All right, plastic prison time on the old Zodiac. It looks like he's got a little dirt to him, so we'll see if that is correct or not. He is buckled in, which is interesting. Got extra hands. You got a head. This is a solid looking figure, though, from what I'm seeing right here. Got my old trusty scissors. Let's cut him out. He's all over the place. We got very interesting here. I don't know what is going on. He's cut. He's buckled in, but it's like strange. It's like the twist ties are broken. I don't know what's going on. This is a different one. So I don't know what's going on. It's like double twist tied. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But who am I? Who am I to say? So there you go. Got him out of the twist ties. Pop that head out. There it is. hands, maybe. Come on, there it is, jeez. This is a strange one. Got a lot of weird twist ties on this one, and like they double twist tied mine. They put 2 on each arm, 2 on each leg. I don't understand that. I think that's a factory error there. Target's an interesting company. See you later. Target apparently loves Brutus the Barber Beefcake. She's like, knock everything over. Target must love Ed Leslie, as we had the Legends Target exclusive Brutus Beefcake, and now we've got the Zodiac going on here. And this is a lot more detailed than I anticipated it to be, so I do like that right off the bat. He does have a little bit of yellowing on the thighs. I don't know if anybody else has that. I guess tell me in the comments if you have that issue with yours. There's just a little bit of yellow, almost like dirt in there. And we always talk about black and white being very difficult to make the colors kind of go together without some overspray or some bleed. And we're seeing a little bit of that here. I got a scuff on his butt, unfortunately. That's always fun. So yeah, and a couple of dings down on his feet. This one's seen some things apparently on its trip here. And I got a little speck on his nose, of course, where the white is pulled off. So that's disappointing as well. He does kind of have that crazy kind of kabuki-ish makeup going on, the white and black throughout on here, even down to the gloves on the hands. I like that a whole lot. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. Pinless? Oh yeah, we're pinless, and I say it all the time. Once you go pinless, it's tough to go back, and even seeing old figures, it stands out like a sore thumb. And I'm hoping AEW Jazzwares reaches into their pockets and goes pinless in 2022. We'll see if that happens. But I do love these fabulous soft goods around his forearm here, and then it's got the streamers off there. Very cool, nice attention to detail. They could have went harder plastic. Instead, they went the soft goods, and I think that works much better on this one. I like the looks of it here. Brutus has the typical articulation of a traditional Mattel Elite figure. I'm going to call him Brutus. I'm going to call him Zodiac. I might call him Ed Leslie. I might call him the Booty Man. I might call him the Disciple. I don't know what I'm going to call him. But interesting head sculpt on this one. He's got the ponytail going on, but then he's got that kind of unicorn type horn with the white on the top and the black. Definitely interesting. Very interesting head sculpt here. And then once again, a lot of surprises with this one for me. As I said, the surprise soft goods on the forearm, and then a surprise second head. I was not aware we were getting a second head. I'm not sure if a second head was really needed for the Zodiac. This one is more of a crazy Mark Lewin type head sculpt going on here, is what it kind of reminds me of, where this is more just plain faced. This has kind of a, his mouth's open, a little bit more going on there. And I'm probably going to use this one because the nose is not scuffed, where this one has a scuff on the nose, unfortunately. But for you absolute Zodiac maniacs that absolutely love him, you're buying 2 of these, and you're displaying one with each head and extra set of hands, putting out that point of difference. Hey, I get it. I can't judge. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? I always say it all the time. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. So there it is there. He fits on there. Hand-wise, got 2 open hands here, and then 2 wide open hands here, but no fist with Brother Brutus. I think one of these probably should have been a fist, but what can you say? But you know what? Even if there was a fist here, I think I'm displaying him with both of these hands as is right here. I think that is a better look for him. A little bit more crazy, a little bit more maniacal, if you will. But all in all, a good figure. Some paint quality issues I don't see a lot of with Mattel as of late. About a year ago and during the height of COVID, we saw a lot of paint inconsistencies. I haven't seen a lot since then. This one, I got some issues. I'm just guessing I got a bum one with a couple of dings, dents, and scratches on it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It might be a one-off type deal, but let me know in the comments if yours is like this. How about some comparisons? We're going way back to the first Mattel Elite Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Of course, that's where we knew him. That's where we loved him most. I'm a kid of the 80s, and I love Brutus Beefcake. A lot of people absolutely hated him, but I loved him. He was a serious intercontinental player for me during my childhood. I had no issues with him. Maybe I was just a dumb kid. I don't know, but I don't got the hard feelings like some do for old Brother Brutus out there. And you got Dream Team Brutus Beefcake, and then of course we got the Chase in the blue tights as well. I didn't bring that here. And then previously we did get kind of the Hulkamania Brutus Beefcake as well. I think that was in the SummerSlam lineup way back when. So we got that. But the real way I'm going to display him in my collection is you got to put him with some of his brothers out there. You got to put him with Kamala, of course, the old Uganda Giant. You got to bring him into the fun. Then you got to bring in the Giant. Why wouldn't you? Bring the Giant in there. What am I building here? You guys know what we're building to. Then you can't forget the old Shark. Can't forget the shark. He'll eat you. You got to be careful swimming. But you got the shark. You got Kamala. Then we turn our attention to the Monster Ming, Jakks Classic Superstar. One of the greatest deals I ever had. I think I found this at a flea market for $4 like 2 years ago. One of the hardest to get Classic Superstar figures of all time. I got a mint one, got a loose one. $4, got to get a deal. Not passing that up anytime soon. And then, of course, you need a leader for this group. And you got to have Kevin Sullivan from the Classic Superstars line. And now you've got the Dungeon of Doom. The Dungeon of Doom, they are right here, ready to go. I'm going to display all these guys in a little WCW display in my collection. Be on the lookout for my new display tour coming February 2022, let's call it, somewhere in that neck of the woods. But really cool to get the Dungeon of Doom. I love it when we complete teams and collections like this. That's why it's so important. I hope we do get the Disciple to put on our NWO shelf, especially if he is leaving his Legends deal or whatever you want to call it, and they're not going to have access to make Ed Leslie anymore. I hope we can get the Disciple real quick somehow, some way. Most likely, I could see him being another collector's exclusive, and probably Target, since they seem to love Brother Brutus out there at Target. But what say you on this Zodiac? Did you pick him up? Are you still on the hunt? I've seen these things are really hard to get at first, and then after a while, like Colonel Mustafa, he is everywhere in my area. I think the Zodiac will have a similar instance there. I think Brutus sells a little better. Everybody knows Brutus. Zodiac is a deep cut, but a collector like me, and probably like a lot of you guys watching this, we love deep cuts like this. Give us more deep cuts. First time in the lines. Give us some more of that kind of stuff. I'm here for it all day, and I'm sure you are as well. But let me know your thoughts on this figure. Let me know your thoughts on the Dungeon of Doom. Make sure you follow me. Follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube here. You guys know we got every single thing reviewed under the sun basically every single day. It's just the way we do it here. So make sure you've subscribed to the channel, notification bell, like this video. Follow me on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. Of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, support the channel. So for the Zodiac, the Disciple, Ed Leslie, Brother Brutus, the Booty Man, whatever you want to call him, we just call him a friend. I'll see you guys all real soon.